I used to think that fear was just a trick of the mind, that feeling you get when you're alone at night and you swear something is watching you. I thought it was just imagination, until last winter it started with a shape in my peripheral vision. I'd be sitting on my couch, scrolling through my phone, and I'd catch a glimpse, a tall, thin silhouette standing in the far corner of my living room. When I looked directly at it, there was nothing there. At first, I laughed it off. Maybe it was a shadow from the lamp or the coat rack. But then I noticed something unsettling. Every time I looked away, the shape was closer. One night, while watching TV, I glanced to the side and saw it again. Not in the corner this time, but just behind the couch. I froze. My skin prickled as I realized I could hear it breathing. Slow, uneven breaths, like it was learning how. I told myself to ignore it. That was a mistake. The next night, I woke up at 3:17 a.m. to a sound, the creak of the floorboard beside my bed. I didn't move. I didn't open my eyes. And then I felt it. Something leaned over me. The weight of its presence pressed against my chest. And in the black silence, I heard a whisper, "Don't look." I stayed like that until the first light of dawn. When I finally opened my eyes, the room was empty. But there was something new, a faint handprint on my bedsheet, pressed into the fabric right beside my head. The fingers were too long. Over the next week, the man in the corner became bolder. Sometimes I'd find the doors unlocked in the morning. Sometimes the TV would be on, playing static. Once I found every mirror in my apartment turned to face the wall. I tried to leave, booked a hotel, packed my bags, but as I was closing the suitcase, I caught sight of him in the reflection of the window, closer than ever, smiling. That night I stayed awake with all the lights on. At exactly 3:17 a.m., the bulbs flickered and went out. The darkness was absolute. And then came the breathing right behind my ear. I don't remember what happened after that. When I woke,